Oh gosh, everyone's already.
Matty back, yeah. Some people I messaged.
Okay. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Ancient actual channel. This is the first time we've actually done something like this. We are here with get your face in here. We are here with Derek or Quasar. That's Will or Phantom. This is Rogue or
Zach.
Zach.
This is Noah Sachs.
And this is Jared, otherwise known as Jared.
Or the Tubby Toad, who is a form, and me, the owner, or known as Fire Gamer. Now, we're gonna be first. We're gonna be actually doing Mafia. So yeah, I'm gonna hop out for a bit and go do some notification stuff, tag people, and I'll be right back. You guys, I guess, can sort out the rules with everyone.
All right, I'll do a quick brief introduction of what Mafia is. For people if Noah skipped a few rules. So what I have here is instead of playing cards, I have some roles. I believe there are 3 different roles. There's innocent, which means you do nothing but sleep and you vote. The second one is the detective, which means at night you can look at somebody's role and see who they are. And then the third one is the murderer. You choose who to kill. So in the mornings, everyone can talk, they can accuse, they can support, they can defend, they can do whatever they want. But after some amount of time, I will stop you and ask for a vote to see who is today's lyncher, or who is to be lynched. And then after that, if it wasn't the murderer, the game continues. There are 2 ways to end. You either hang the murderer, or the murderer kills everybody. Now, since we do have a small, there's going to be a lot of quick games, so try to think about who the murderer is, so everybody just doesn't die night 1 and day morning 2.
That'd be bad.
Yeah. So is everyone ready?
Yes. And also, what is the signal going to be for they're good, they're okay, or they're bad for the detective? So we can go ahead and get that out of the way.
I'll just show you the rolls. If I tap your hand, please give me your roll card. I will tap your hand. All right. So today we have just you 4. Okay. I'm mad at math.
Okay, and just one of those goes.
You're mad at it, or you are bad at it?
Both.
Very mad at being bad at mad.
I am. It's irritating, some could say. All right. So just to set the scene a little bit, you all just walk into a bank. You all just sit on a lonely bank. Yes, you may look at your roll card. You can know who you are, but nobody else can.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
So yeah, you all just roll up into a bank. It's lonely. You thought that it was full of money. It's not. So now you have to spend the night. So
are we like a bunch of robbers?
Yeah, you're wannabe robbers.
Oh, wannabe robbers. Okay.
Wannabe robbers. You guys failed miserably.
Derek, give me your money.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Money.
That's understandable.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give me your money. Oh, okay, never mind. Keep your money. Just take his money, please.
He doesn't have it.
Oh, right. All right, you give me your money.
I'm God.
What?
I'm not here. I'm just
like
God.
in
I'm
the
on
stream,
the
even has like the light behind his head.
is,
Oh, I didn't talk to you then.
Yeah, he's got a little light
he
halo
is
going on.
Give me your money.
He is the lesser
I'm
Morgan
good, man,
Freeman
sorry.
narrating our
Wait, I
lives.
thought that we were working together in this job. Why are you wrong with me?
Maybe.
Because the bank was
All right. Well,
gotta get something.
since the bank was empty, y'all think, well, maybe there'll be money tomorrow. So you all go to sleep inside the bank.
Just sleep in the vault.
Yeah, you do.
Just sleep in the vault.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey guys, I found some nice rough
So close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Oh, right.
All right. I want to start off with the detective. Please open your eyes. If you'd like to look at somebody, please point at the person, and I will let you see it. Anybody at all? All right. If I tap your hand, please let me see your card. All right. Detective saw it. Now, close your eyes. Could I please have the murderer open their eyes? Alright, murderer, please point the person you wish to kill tonight. You all wake up, but sadly again there's no money. But there is a dead man. Will, you didn't wake up at all.
Really?
I was busy eating. I was busy eating all night.
That was really fast.
You're dead.
I have a comment. I heard snoring all night, but then as soon as I feel like at a certain hour there was a sudden stopping of the slurping and chewing.
I ran out of food. I'm sorry.
Food right there.
He fell asleep while eating.
I found it on the
So
ground.
it was an empty vault, and we were hungry and starving. And you said to find a pizza for yourself.
Yeah, why don't you
I mean-
share with us? And then you ran out of the whole pizza?
And we also talked about how there's a dead man in our group.
Ah, there's a dead man! What? How did he get here?
Just not listen to God narrating.
Oh, right.
Everyone knew this.
I feel
There's
as if
plates
it's just
over there.
more
Yeah.
food for
They're
my
on top.
Can I
Okay.
have some necromancy
Belly.
going on over here?
I don't know.
I'll eat the pizza. You guys eat the pork.
I mean, my first suspicion was going to be the guy who pulled out a knife on us. But
You're
now
all ghosts.
that guy's dead. He was murdered.
I've fulfilled your role as Phantom.
Two options. We either have me or you, but it's most likely him.
And why?
Probably because we heard chewing when he asked.
You didn't hear anything. You were dead.
Yeah, you can't probably that sorry. Yeah, I was gonna.
So
Most
you
likely
can't
because we
speak
heard.
to the living.
Most likely because we
Dead men
heard
tell no
chewing
tale.
whenever everyone else was going, and then as soon as we felt maybe as soon as the muffling of someone dying, maybe the chewing stopped all of a sudden.
Well, you guys seem to have talked it out.
I've got a better
You're
idea.
gonna accuse me.
I think you stole the food from me, and I couldn't eat because you stole it.
So you were asleep.
Yes.
I'm surprised you didn't.
You got tired of me sleep eating, and I found more. And was-
So stupid.
I've made up my mind. I will vote on it.
Alright, so we're gonna vote. When I say 3, please point at the person.
So we're not gonna close our eyes or anything. We're just.
No, it's public.
Gosh.
1, 2, 3. Vote.
You can't have two fingers.
Well,
Alright,
I'm good.
Jared, you were chosen to be lynched today. You
Alright.
get hanged. Can you please reveal your card?
Phantom. Did you enjoy your murderization?
I didn't appreciate you choking me with pizza.
Pizza murderer strikes again.
Jared was the murderer, but he did get lynched the first day.
Money in the bank.
So
There's
friends.
still you
You're
did
the
find
detective?
the traitor.
I mean, hey, we could probably start you off a job as a
And some
detective.
rope.
I could be your assistant. You
And
can get a
some
job,
rope.
you know.
That sounds
You
good.
don't have to rob a bank anymore, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just wanting we were just wanting Pokemon cards. That's the whole
But
reason we
then
did
it
this.
turned out that one of you guys was up in the group.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, what?
Isaac was the detective.
It looks like you're
Yeah,
going to
so
jail.
he was a secret cop, so he did go to jail for attempting to rob a
I just took a nap. I mean, is it illegal for a guy who
private property trespassing. That's what they sued you for.
Fiddle smart.
You got 30 days.
Oh,
in prison.
we're getting messages from Zarxy in the chat.
This
Oh.
goes one of two ways. Either you have or you have.
I know what he's. It's a reference to a good song. Mucho quality. Okay, so
All right, so do we want to do that again, or Derek? Do you think you got the hang of it, and we could?
I think I got
okay,
mine.
so
Yeah.
All right, so Derek's gonna take over. He's off screen for some reason. We didn't really think this through.
we could scoot the
It's
chairs
okay,
over to
I'm
our
a
own
shadow.
We can all shoot this direction
screen.
that
Yeah,
way.
as I said. Yeah,
Quick shuffle.
Shuffle, shuffle.
Foster, foster, foster.
Okay, so this is good.
Foster, foster,
I
foster.
mean, it's better, yeah.
Fine.
It's better.
Here, I think I might need to get the chair off of this thing so I can see half around.
Just don't.
Yeah, I'm not planning.
Derek, gosh dang it, get closer.
We all float down here.
Alright, there we go. I think that works. I kinda like this.
Now it's gonna be a lot easier to tell when I'm sleep eating and food.
It was in my ear. All I heard was in my ear the entire time.
And then all of a sudden you're.
At least he tasted good pizza before he died.
Oh.
It was actually really warm, moldy pizza that was in your back pocket for a week.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you
was
very
just.
much.
I mean, we're criminals.
I mean, we
our standards are pretty low.
We didn't have any weapons, so we had to bring like moldy pizza.
Yeah, the moldy pizza and crusts were going to be our stick-up weapons. We're just going to use the crusts underneath our shirts. We're just going to see the crust. It's just
Alright.
Yeah. This is my crust.
I was gonna make a joke.
I know what you're gonna say.
Alright.
Nothing. Here, pick one of these two.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper.
Just
Take
take one.
Paper.
Rock, paper, paper. Okay. Everyone has their roles.
Nice.
Okay.
Where
That's a good question.
Gosh.
You could put the setting in
My backyard.
The void.
the ancient Mila.
Oh yeah, we're right here.
Oh.
It's happening right here.
Okay.
We're all getting murdered.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's not. Okay.
Dude. I'll just
Heckin',
set this over here so there isn't actual murder.
heckin' read.
No, don't get out of the test.
You have more.
Yeah,
Back
I'm
of the-
armed and ready.
That's
Taser lighter.
The free cigarette.
That's
No.
family friendly.
Welcome
that
to the
as
family friend. For the family-friendly ancient channel.
I mean, we're still PG-13 so far.
Alright,
So,
so
how goes
let's set the scene. You all got here.
Okay.
We all started to meet up.
Yeah.
One of you is secretly a murderer.
Is one of us trying to solve it?
And one of you is also secretly a detective. We didn't know this. I just it just came to me.
Looks like you painted it black.
He's psychic.
Yeah. So
I see a red door
But-
and I want to paint it
fortunately,
black.
you guys decided to spend the night.
Oh,
So
it's very nice of fire.
and then you know,
Vacation. Oh, I left.
yeah. Well, you guys partied so hard that you fell asleep. All of you.
And we drank so much water.
Too much H2O.
Alright, so detective. Okay, I'll just look for you. Alright. Murderer. Alright. And everyone wakes up, except you.
Not again.
Why? Why am I always the one to get picked in these games? Is this some kind of meme?
Will dies
Say
first.
your name.
You are
Just because I'm the Prince of Phantoms doesn't mean I have to be a ghost in every single episode.
Well,
Hey guys, bye.
it seems everyone woke up, but Will seems to be a heavy sleeper. And there seems to be a lot of ketchup everywhere on his body.
It was a good hot dog feast.
Did someone confuse him for a hot dog?
Who knows?
I feel like.
But then one of you decided that you should probably wake him up about noon.
I heard a lot of shuffling.
It's
Wake up.
been like a few hours. He
Wake
still
up.
hasn't woke up. He's being
Wake up.
lazy. He
Being
doesn't seem to
lazy.
be waking up.
Okay.
And there's no breathing.
Quick, grab the taser laser. See if he wakes up
Oh,
That is not ketchup. That is blood.
Oh,
And he has been
Mixed
stabbed with his own
ketchup.
knife.
this is a McDeath.
Ooh. I'll make that though. This is some bad McDonald's.
His knife is missing.
This is your house, so I think like you would know how to get away with a killer.
I
Yeah.
could-
Or-
There's probably like exit. Or
Yeah,
something.
I feel like since you know this house so well.
You're the only one that lives here.
You're the only
So
one.
you're gonna pin this all on me, eh?
I think you're the most likely. You've known Phantom for a while. You would have.
Why would I stab my
You-
best friend?
You have motive, reason, that other word. That
Murderer.
those.
You're pinning this on me.
You have.
I'm just a dude trying to figure out who would kill a good ancient member.
Thank you.
What is that?
Wait, what's
Is
this?
this a rhyme?
I don't know what this is, but I'll just take all
That's
this
my
money.
clip.
Now I know what the
Ah,
See, that's money.
mean, motive, and like weapon. Isn't that like
Yeah.
isn't that the three things that
Wait,
come
is
out on
this
the
is
top
split
show?
now? Who, what, and with?
No, this is like a
But-
minds.
I will admit that I am not the murderer. I seriously am not. And
Look me in the eye.
I am not the murderer.
That's Noah.
Say like it.
All right,
Yeah,
yep,
no,
that's Noah's lying voice.
no.
I've been with him long enough.
No, you did not.
Yes, I am. No,
I am.
Me the
I was freaking, dang it.
It's all right. I think it's Noah now. He's got that creepy voice.
He would have
Oh,
laughed.
it's
Just so you know, he's terrible at lying. He would have laughed.
Alright.
If so, it has to be him. I heard shuffling.
I heard shuffling.
I heard. It was because
He's talking
He
about
took-
this. This is the line.
someone took my thing out from under here, and I went like this,
This is when he's up to something.
No.
and I heard shuffling.
When Noah
I
has
heard
like a
shuffling.
sneaky
You heard
swing, this
shuffling
is what he
during
sounds
the-
like.
Guess what? The sheriff
Okay, I've got my vote.
time. I heard shuffling. during It the sounds murder like time. everyone
has decided.
Guess who's the murderer?
You.
You're the murderer.
Doesn't make it smile.
Luckily, there seems to be some rope
My shuffling is
in the
good.
trunk.
Oh, great.
Elsewhere.
Wait, what?
Trunk?
Will also brought some rope with him, so I guess.
Oh, Oh no.
So I guess you guys could, I guess, try to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Why don't we just kick them out of the ancient? Whoever.
Works
we don't
too.
kill them. We just kick them out.
They sure murdered Will.
Yeah, you
They
did.
murdered
No,
the
I
co-owner.
did.
The co-owner.
He did.
The co-owner's
He
wallet
did.
is missing.
All right,
Wait a second.
I know who I'm voting.
Alright, everyone, place your votes.
I know who I'm voting.
We're just taking everything from you.
Pat it down. His boots are missing.
No, don't put your shoes on the table.
Gosh dang it, Will.
I forgot you.
Start taking your stuff back.
Guys, like Noah, this is what Noah sounds like. I've been with him long enough to
No.
know what his lying voice is. This is when he's up to something.
Alright,
This is when
I
you're
don't know
up to
who
something
to
as well.
trust at this point.
everyone, make your votes.
Okay, so we have the point now.
On the count of 3.
Vote no.
It's this dude.
Is this the
We need one other vote.
I swear.
It looks
I
like
swear
there
on
are
my
3
mother's
votes.
grave.
There are 3 votes.
Your mother's
for-
still alive.
Unless you murdered her as well.
No, he with his ketchup.
All right, well, that was the vote.
And it appears
Rope's
that you
the murderer.
are
I told ya.
one to be hanged.
Family friendly content, guys.
This is totally family friendly.
T-post.
Well, there seems, just so everyone knows, both times Will has been murdered.
Well, okay.
The
what role was
murderer
he?
has been
Detective.
instantly found.
The reason that I killed him is because I knew he was a
I
detective.
knew-
Because I heard the noises coming from them
The-
slapping.
Yeah, because I murdered you the last time because whenever the detective thing went on, I heard a slap.
That's
Right
him
there.
slapping my hand to take the
I
card.
didn't slap.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
why
the
I was
first time,
tapping
yeah.
your
The first
hand,
time,
because
it's like,
you were supposed
you.
to tell
Give me
me
your card.
what you were.
Okay,
Give me your
let's
card.
put the
Give me
cards
your
back in.
card.
So, who wants to be Derek? Do you want to play or do you want to be the storyteller again? Because
I'm gonna continuously be the storyteller, more or less.
Alright.
I can't lie.
I'll be happy with being the stories.
this is for me. So
Derek, we should play poker sometime. High
once
stakes.
again, another one I'm not good with.
I think it would be
Probably
very.
better.
High stakes
It's
are little
like
for minors to gamble.
Sure, I'll randomly hand them out.
We have a comment from Zarxy. That's, can you pull it back up?
It was a while ago, but
It says, can you give a shout out to Tarek? Yeah. Hey, Tarek. Thanks for, your friend giving you a shout out. Nice.
I'm just gonna say this. Maybe we should just have our heads down and just have our cards like in front of us, so he can show them properly. That way, we're not having any noise.
I like that idea.
Yeah, the only noise that will happen
Exactly.
is literally just because
Hmm?
I'm
Have you seen
touching
yours?
the table.
And then the
No, I
and
haven't.
then the
Yeah, I know
murderer,
what
sure
it is,
you know
though.
who you are.
Yeah.
then the murderer can point. Basically, have the like say, if Derek was the murderer, he could point at someone, and then
Hello.
Storyteller left us.
so we could basically do something where if your cards like flipped up,
endless heart pit.
you
My
die.
heart has grown
You know?
more into a pit.
or it's thrown into the middle, possibly.
Like s'mores.
I heard
We're having s'mores,
snores.
bonfire.
Sleeping on a bonfire.
Yeah, we'll just sleep on top of them.
See.
Making s'mores out of Reese's is delicious.
Oh, I cooked
Sorry about that.
s'mores in an oven before, and I just like.
S'mores. Anyway,
Congrats. Nice.
alright, so
I gotta get my game.
there was some strange necromancy and everyone revived here.
You mean just me?
Oh, wait, am I
still- We used the time
am I
stone.
still on the rope?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
God. Here, do you want it as a
You were
decoration?
finally let down.
You just have the rope still around your neck as a necklace.
It's like a scarf. It's a lost bufanda.
Yeah, it's funny. Someone mentioned something about Cumberbatch and Doctor Strange. Whenever he does the hand motions for the thing, it's cool. Anyone else does it, it's just really cringy. It's just
Anyway, so as we were. You guys both revived. You're actually perfectly fine. You're not even zombies.
No.
That was some really good necromancy.
It was almost like we got the dew of life back.
what about me?
It's actually Mountain
Am I-
Dew.
am
just
I-
injected in their
Am I
veins.
Mountain Dew zombie or no? Die? Am I?
You
Am
died
I,
into that's a different character.
Yeah.
We're playing as ourselves here.
Oh, I'm talking about like, are we all that way?
Only the
no.
people who died.
Oh.
They don't even remember what happened.
What happened?
Nothing, man. We're just having fun with the ancient meetup, dude.
Where'd you get the pizza?
That's my pizza.
Can I have some pizza?
Is that the murder weapon?
You've already had
Fine.
pizza.
When did we get pizza?
It's been here the whole
I
time.
just realized how to turn.
Turn what?
Never mind.
I like tapping on the head.
Are you still asleep?
I was
So-
saying on a beast, just like do the kill them, do the revival, and then they instantly forget about their hunger, but they're already full, so then they just.
Okay.
The strange necromancy
let's-
also caused everyone else to forget what happened. So you guys are just like, oh, well, we just got here and you
So we
decided
just
to
went
have
back in
another
time.
party.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
I think I'm going to need another pizza.
So we literally just went back in time.
Yeah, basically. Except that you guys don't realize it and you might be learning things now.
Oh, because we spent the night. It's actually a perpetual time loop. We've been stuck here for 10 years.
Oh no.
We've been stuck here for 10 years.
What? I didn't say
The
anything.
Eye of Agamora has something to do with this.
How long have we been here? Every time you do that, you put your hand in the camera.
Yeah, just.
I know.
Is that the name of the?
It's the only way to actually get that thing to come back
The
up.
Eye of Agamora.
Yeah.
After some partying and some pizza and everything else, you guys, well, fell asleep again. Just so much partying.
Bottle flipped to death.
You did Previously, you started getting some weird messages, like from your moms asking where you were, but you thought they were crazy.
I just got here,
Here,
Mom.
let's actually sleep.
Yeah.
Before we go any further, if you haven't already, smack that like button.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe, everybody.
Notification bell is.
Yes. All right. Anyways, I guess we're gonna continue now.
Yeah, everyone gets down. Alright, so, detective, you wake. You got the strange urge that something's happened. Or about to happen. Start investigating. Who? Alright. Alright, and then you fall asleep. I'm not man.
I swear, if I can become dead again, I'm gonna be so.
Murderer.
That was a very loud
We get it. You can ride a motorcycle.
Alright. Heads down. And everyone awakes! Except you.
Yay, I'm not dead.
Well, that's a.
Why would you be dead?
Are you the
Huh?
murderer?
Why would you be
No.
dead?
I just say this every time I wake up.
Oh, okay.
I
That
like
makes
to wake
sense.
up. Sometimes
I'm
I'm
not
scared I won't
I don't
wake
think he's the murderer.
That means you're the murderer.
No. No.
He's the
It
murderer.
can't be. No.
It has to be.
No, it cannot.
If you
Listen, I think we need to do some forensics on him. How did he die?
How did he die?
How did he die?
You're missing a knife.
Whoever has my knife is the murderer.
Derek has their knife.
But is it a sloppy cut?
I mean,
No.
a lot of sloppy
No, I
cuts.
did not. No, I did not. I did not do that.
It's sloppy cuts.
I am the detective. I know who's innocent and who's not,
Oh.
and I can tell when he's lying.
Are you the murderer?
I have
No.
brotherly instincts. I can tell when he's lying. He does this weird thing whenever
Why are you staring at
Yeah, he's
Derek
lying.
gets a chance at.
He gets really weird and defensive whenever he has people staring at him when he's lying or has something suspicious.
Well, what am I
on him.
supposed to do when someone just does this?
Well, you just sit there and you stare back at him like this.
See, look, see? I'm not the one to break. We both all have our different ways of how to
I
handle
don't believe you're
something.
the detective though.
I know you're innocent.
What?
Because I'm the detective.
Anyone can say that.
But I'm the murderer.
But you're the.
Wait, what?
You're gonna get yourself killed over something you want to die this whole time.
I don't want to die. I'm just being very honest. I am the murderer. But I think he's also a murderer. And you're a murderer. And you're a murderer. He was a murderer.
We're a murderer of free speech.
And just like Luke Skywalker, I dissipate.
I think this is where he heads up.
I think that's a spoiler.
No, no spoilers here.
Anyway,
I think it might be you.
me? Yeah, it is me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think it's Noah.
What?
No, that or I mean,
I don't think it's
Okay, you know
me.
what? I think it's time to go.
let's go.
Alright.
Everyone ready?
Yep.
So, vote. Who will be lynched?
Noah.
I'm pointing at you. He's pointing at
There's
Father.
2 votes for you.
So technically, I'm dead.
Yes.
You have gotten hanged again.
Sorry, Noah. I hate
Am I allowed to say my role before I go?
Well, you have your final words.
Innocent.
You
Is that all you
murdering
wanna
scum.
say?
I'm sorry, bimbo.
Do you want to wear
So
it?
now
Nah,
we're
I'm good. I'm good.
No, hold on.
You're the murderer.
You all seem to be convinced that it may be fine. So you decide you're going to go to sleep again. You are eternally asleep.
There's no way the murderer can win this.
Alright, so. The three of you.
Prediction: I will die tonight.
Prediction that.
Yeah, feel free to watch.
I know.
Alright, detective. You're unsatisfied. Who would you like to investigate? And then you feel like you should go to sleep again. Murderer. Who would you like to kill tonight? Alright. And then you go to sleep. Alright. And Jared doesn't like it.
Yeah.
And then you go, Jared, what happened? And then you see fire.
Just play the Death Note music. Ha ha. And then just like whenever you wake up, you just see me with just finish your name and just smiling with evil
looking back.
glare. With that evil glare.
I win. So,
Yeah.
now,
It was
our good friend Will, he was just standing there. And then he was like, I wonder what's going on. And then out of nowhere, he got stabbed in the back by fire after he was looking at Jared.
Jared, no!
And as you turn around as you're falling down, you see the evil glare as me looking into your eyes.
I win. Make sure to like and
Make
subscribe.
sure to like and subscribe.
You're next.
Hey, Will. I'm trying to get subscribers from the underworld. You want to help me?
Instead, all you hear is like, oof, 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 oof.
Oof.
Okay, so,
And then there was some strange necromancy.
Okay.
That's fine.
do you guys want me to story time? Or if you want to.
No.
You
Do we
know,
want to do a new game now?
or would you like to swap up the game?
yeah, just with assassins.
Okay, so it's not a different game, it's just a different name.
Exactly.
Let's do it.
Okay, I shall.
So I am the Hashashin.
You're doing story?
Sure.
Then let me pull this one out.
Okay, shall choose. It's you, a gook. Okay, there we go. You all have been thinking. Okay, so then put yours on a little ring around here. So,
Derek can't play. He
you
can't
don't play? Fiddlesticks. Okay, so
Cannot tell a lie.
now you,
You
all
don't have to tell a lie.
are hanging out.
You could just be like, I am.
Like I did. I didn't get killed off the back.
But you were lying though. You are innocent.
So,
I know.
you guys are now hanging out in your underground lair in Fire Gamer's basement.
He has a basement?
No, no.
I was just joking. You're in the ancient basement.
The basement consists of mud
And cobwebs and possibly a raccoon.
Yes.
and other foul things.
Like toads.
And dead banana trees. I am not joking. We house our banana trees underground during the winter and take them outside during the summer and then plant them. This year we have a handful of dead banana trees that did not survive.
Okay, so you guys are in the basement with your assassin organization, and then your boss from above says that there's been an infiltrator
Oh,
from a rogue organization.
Quick kill, bro.
No, a rouge. He meant to say a rouge.
A rouge organization. You guys are the Marine, they're the rouge. It's different shades of red. It's very violent. And then he has And then he says that one of you guys is a confirmed goodie, but he hasn't told you who it is. And he sent him in, actually at the same time y'all were here to make sure nothing happened and to investigate. So now we shall begin. You all feel kind of tired. You decide, maybe we'll take a nap. Someone will get watch eventually.
And nauseous gas appears.
And then someone moved the table. And then, suddenly, the detective awoke. The detective decided to investigate. And then the detective decided to take a nap after looking for some clues. And then the murderer, or the infiltrator, awoke. He thought of who to kill. And then the murderer and then everyone woke up. Except
There's two people with ponytail on.
one of them had fiery red hair. That was the one that died.
No one here has fiery right here.
Fiery orange hair.
The one with the glasses.
The one with glasses.
There's two with glasses. There's three with glasses.
Okay, fine. Zach died. Took it.
A rogue.
Oof.
Ooh.
Who we got moved from?
So
Oof.
Zach fell.
That didn't answer the question.
What?
You see a small cut in Zach's
Who-
upper
who
chest
said you?
area, and you
Mine.
can smell
Is this mine?
poison emitting from it.
Yes.
So looks like he was poisoned.
You found a fedora. It was the stereotypical detective fedora. I'm dead.
Si, senor.
Oh no.
Now, you guys decide to have a discussion about what happened.
I feel that Phantom, his luscious ponytail, didn't like someone else having a luscious ponytail as well, and took out the competition.
Or you are putting the blame somewhere else, and you are the murderer. You are the infiltrator.
Or I'm just.
Because you do know that they were very
did also
close
like
friends.
I do like glasses.
So you could be definitely the murderer.
He could have his love for glasses. He could have just really wanted those glasses.
Except I'm not wearing the glasses.
Exactly.
Maybe
So.
And maybe, since you're pushing this on me so much, you really want somebody else to be killed.
You're the only one being defensive, though.
Yeah.
You're being very defensive.
Because-
You got something to hide,
Because two
Yeah.
people, the only two people that I forgot you even exist. There's three people.
bud? He's not. He's the.
I'm a storyteller.
Oh, you're the storyteller. The only two
You
people.
don't see God. You only
God
listen.
sees you.
The only people that are left are going after me. That means that if I don't do anything, they'll just kill me off anyways.
Except I wasn't going after you until you started defending yourself extremely hardcore.
So personally, my
I
feelings
see that
is
dead stare.
you are. Yeah. I believe you.
Let's put it to a vote.
Yeah.
Who do you think's the murderer?
And it was
You
decided
all decided.
upon that day that good old. I'm gonna stop with the accent.
Yes, please.
He had himself a nice little bow tie right here. Show the camera. It's a nice bow tie.
It's fluffy.
And everyone's fluffy. He then loved it so much that he died, and then he was the murderer, or the infiltrator. I should say.
You're not very good
Wait.
at making yourself sound innocent.
You swapped those, sir.
Hey.
So it's like the scene from like Awakens where he goes, "I'll pick up where you left off," which is Kylo Ren with his like Darth Vader helmet.
Oh my god.
And just heads off the roll of murder. That was enjoyable.
I think we need to spice it up, change what we're doing.
Yeah, we gotta keep the viewers and the audience.
Yeah, if you haven't already, make sure the like button, and if you haven't already subscribed to the Ancient channel, you should totally do that.
And hit that notification bell and turn on always.
Yeah, always. I want to see 10 likes on this.
It's likely
You can do sometimes.
that I could.
What do you think? Do we want to go for like a little short game type dealio, or we could bring out a long game?
Like Monopoly.
Or Risk. I saw Risk.
Ooh.
Or Jenga.
We might have to change that so that they can actually see the board.
Risk is really fun.
We need a game that we can all play that doesn't require them to see what's going on. 'Cause
Yeah.
Jenga's probably one that's good. Though we just gotta make sure the tower doesn't go that direction towards the camera.
That'll be fine.
Plus, there's a lot of people around the table.
Yeah, to certain someone shakes their foot.
And
Sounds
you would
good
have
all
to
the
move
time.
around a whole lot, so I don't think that's a good idea. Let's take a look.
Alright.
Don't go look.
Entertain them.
Risk is a good suggestion, by the way. We will be back from this brief intermission.
And here's from our sponsor.
You don't have
Our
to.
sponsors.
Remember,
are-
guys, this stream is brought to you by rope. Because without rope, we wouldn't be able to tie loose ends.
Hey, some real talk for a moment, guys. Please go subscribe to Pro Gamer Gaming. He's really he tries very hard to put out content for everybody, and he thinks it'd be really nice. I'm just saying that because I'm a friend of his.
Yeah, and you should subscribe to Prince of Phantoms because he doesn't upload at all, and he needs some support, moral support.
Yeah.
I'm one of his supporters, and I'm here to be the spokesperson for you all to go help this guy out. He really needs some motivation. So if you don't mind, hit that bell, and then give it a couple of ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-ding-dings, and subscribe. And any of you who are part of Sapphire Gamers, you should all unsub from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not cool. You should totally go sub to Rogue and Prince
Rogan Prince. Yeah.
instead. Yeah, you'll get much better content from the guy who doesn't upload and
We found, some Hoy Hearts of Iron, good World War II game. Sometimes I educate you, sometimes I don't.
one of my videos has something about nuclear fission and fusion in it. I don't remember which, but
That's a good little ad.
ad revenue.
Yeah, bringing in that YouTube money.
Yeah, that whole $0.00 that I get every month.
Yeah.
I gotta work.
Work on the YouTubes, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta work on the YouTubes. I gotta get my I gotta get up there, my dudes.
Yeah.
Just gotta keep.
One day you'll have more subscribers than PewDiePie.
Who's PewDiePie?
Okay. Alright.
Anyway, guys, don't forget to donate to Fire. All the fake money's joking.
So let us know if you have any board game suggestions. You
Yeah.
might be able to procure them. I have a few board games at home that I would love to bring one day. Haunt on the House on the Hill. Trail of House on the Hill. There we go. That's the board game title. Took longer than it needed to bring that out. What a few good ones. I don't own it, but I would love to play Sheriff of Nottingham one day. Ugh.
Anyone actually here?
Well, we got 4 people staring at us.
You guys just have us as background noise?
If one of them's not my mom, I'm upset right now.
Actually, Fire. What we could do is we could start a straw poll in the chat. Or like something like that, and let the audience vote.
But we would have to have multiple game options.
Instead of one, guys.
So.
Hey guys, what do you think we should do?
Should we play sorry, or even sorry, or sorry?
Apparently,
Yeah,
we're
it's
really
not
trying to
gonna
find
work.
Uno, but we.
Well, we have this. Yay.
Don't walk in front of the camera.
I can do what I want.
Are we playing Uno?
I don't know what
Pulling
this is.
out.
I don't even know what
Oh,
this
is that
card
is that
is.
phase 10? Hold on, let me see that.
Oh, I have an amazing little game we can play. It's called Everyone's John. Has anybody heard of it?
No.
No.
Okay, so y'all want to try it?
What is it? Explain.
All right, so
Literally
Everyone's
what
John
this
is where everyone plays as one character. They all share this one character. His name's John.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the way it works is everyone takes turns controlling John, and everyone has a separate objective that they need to.
Oh.
So like maybe one person is I want to go to the zoo, but the other person's goal is I want to rob a bank.
I want to shoot.
So like one person's on the way to the zoo, but then it'll switch mid car ride, and then so they're like, "Arr!" and they turn left to go to the bank, and then like you're in the middle of the robbing the bank, but then it's just like switch again, and they're like, man, I need to see a lion, so they like run over to see the lion dead.
Shit.
We see.
Sounds interesting at the very least.
Yeah, so we can
But
try
how
that.
would we determine all that?
Get a piece of paper, and what you do is everybody writes down a separate objective and 3 things that your John is good at.
Just want to keep this up here.
Yeah, so you can stop putting your finger in the camera.
Okay.
And then once we have that, then we just begin. So it's a good way to commentate. If we have like tokens, I can even add a little thing that makes it cooler.
So you're saying like a map?
No, tokens, like coins, like poker chips. You got poker chips here?
Pennies work.
Yeah, pennies would work.
I have a crap ton of things that are called pennies.
All the various things.
How long does the game usually last, my dear friend?
Really depends on how good the players are doing. So can we get a piece of paper, Fire?
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
So, 3 things that are John is good at.
That your John is good at. So he could be good at cooking. He could be good at deciphering foreign languages. He could be good at skydiving.
I think John should be good at bottle flip. YouTube.
You could do that. You could do that. You could be
Bottle
like
flip YouTubing.
you could be like my John is good at bottle flipping, and then so your goal can be I want to get 1 million views on a YouTube video.
So then all it is
My
is uploading
God.
a YouTube video, and then you suddenly stop and run to this bank or something.
Got a pen?
Okay.
I have a pen on
Simultaneously
me. I'm not
is
gonna play.
robbing a bank
So I have to
while
be a game
bottle
master for
flipping.
this.
So wait, what are we doing exactly?
We're gonna play Everyone is John.
So whoever completes their objective.
Yeah, whoever
first.
completes their objective first is
So-
the true winner of Everyone's
There's
John.
penny.
Oh, that was Street class where we dumped pennies into.
How do we win, though?
Pennies
You
that
complete
made
your
the
objective,
metal-
so
How do we
fuse the
complete
metal
it?
with other stuff.
it's basically like simplified D&D in a
So that
sense.
can
It
be
is
fun.
very simplified.
It's like.
We'll just get started. So Jared, do you want to start writing out 3 things your John is good
Does
at?
anyone have a pencil or a pen?
I would think.
And the objective.
And the objective your John wants to complete.
I guess I'll be thinking about.
I'll go grab pens.
Do we have to keep things secret, or are we just?
Keep the objective secret.
My John.
How many pens do I need?
So we have to write down the
5.
objective, you said?
Yes, write down your
Okay, well,
objective.
then how, I'll tell other people from looking at
Don't show them.
it. Okay.
Could have been the paper
I'm gonna actually.
where the objective is.
Okay.
So I'm gonna count how many little coins we have.
Your what?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Folding.
Okay.
8,
For what purpose?
9.
Second fold.
That's a 4 by 3, so that's 12. A 4 by 4 is 16. And then a 4 by 5 is 20. And there is going to be 5 players. That means everyone gets 5 coins. That's pretty good.
So those like our
Wait,
climax.
no, it doesn't mean. means there's 5 players, so everybody
Everyone
gets
gets
4 coins. Okay.
So is this like where you can like jump and change the objective or something?
You can. This is how you bid. So to take control of John, you have to bid
Oh,
coins.
this sounds almost like one of the newer games that came out recently. The one where like you can play 2 players and you're playing the same character and you have to both like, you know, pick the same thing or you have to fight for it.
And then I'm actually going to give everybody an extra coin since we had some left over. Alright, they're just coins. I try to keep pennies. And there's your 5 coins now, so
I'm happy.
I think I saved you a lot of great stress.
Did I not get a pen?
No, I guess not. I'm still looking for a pen.
Hopefully this will work.
That works.
I'm sorry.
This pencil work?
Did you?
No, I just talk it out. I help you. I help John along.
I have no idea what to do for this.
So it could be as simple or as hard as you want. It is really up to you. Try not to make it too simple. Like I want to go see an art gallery. Like if it's that simple, then like you're kind of missing the point of the game here. The point of the game is just like you're screwing other people over with their objectives. So it's more suggested that you make it sort of crazy in a sense. Like I want summon Cthulhu. I can let you do that. That anything in this world, John can do anything.
Well, alrighty then.
Alrighty then, you said John can do anything. So John's gonna collapse the time-space vortex.
What city are we starting in?
We'll figure that out.
Detroit.
It really doesn't matter. It could be just a nameless city, but you know, I'll think of one for you guys.
Everyone's gonna hate me for this.
Welcome to the streets of Detroit.
Detroit Becoming Human. Has anyone watched that game?
Not yet.
No, no.
That's supposed to be a story about how Detroit's a bunch
I
of
was
robots.
watching a little bit this morning actually.
Alright. There's like 3 different YouTubers that are like showing it off. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch it or if I want to wait to play it.
I'm not gonna be able to play it.
What?
It's the
It's like these androids, like the word. It's sort of like Deus Ex.
It
The
came
world-
about because of an animation, and there wasn't like any game plan, but people thought the animation was so cool that they ended up deciding to actually make a game from it. I actually thought it was a game when I saw the original video, and like the original video isn't anything like the game now, but yeah, I'm nowhere near as excited as I was. Like the game, that the video, the original thing seemed a lot cooler than what we actually got. I guess I don't know. I'm not that interested in it.
So,
Alright, so what? Just tell me when everybody has their 3 things John's good at.
oh, we have 3 things John's good at.
Yeah, three things. It could be cooking. It could be skydiving. It could be running. It could be. I'm very good at summoning Daedric monsters, or you know.
Did you read mine?
No,
Okay.
I was thinking of mine after he said.
Let's go. Are we all ready?
No.
I don't remember what my objectives kind of mean. I don't remember what it's from though. I just remember hearing it once and I thought it was funny and it popped into my mind. So I was like, that's what I'll do.
Someone like this.
So can people know? Do I have to hide my 3 good things?
No, the 3 good things really don't matter. Those are just to help you along your journey.
Are these acceptable?
Okay. I love the fact. The thing I love the most is the fact that everyone, all they see is literally
Okay, where's
a
his
pizza.
I haven't written it down. 'cause
Like they just see this. They just see this.
nice if you showed me,
All you
so
have to
I
do is
understand what's going on in
again
the world.
Yo, hey, Dwayfic, what's
What are you
up, my
talking
dude?
Okay,
I'm just hiding it.
okay. Okay.
Dwayfic has entered the chat.
Who?
Dwayfic.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hey.
Okay. If John dies, we're gonna have some necromantic powers you can put into the world, and we'll somehow get revived.
Okay.
So don't worry if John dies, but do try to keep that in mind because there might be unforeseen consequences if John is not intended to die.
So he might, okay, so he might come back as a zombie, and everyone's like, ah, it's a zombie.
And you don't know. Anything could happen in this world. This is everyone's John, the craziest game and simplest one I believe out there.
So everyone's gonna hate me.
Maybe.
Did I see
It
yours?
sounds like it will be very funny.
Start with something like jump off a cliff.
I wish.
Mine is under here, my objective.
All right. Okay. Let me read what you're good
I
at.
won the game.
I want to breathe.
Yeah, nothing that
Okay.
simple.
You're gonna hate me.
Okay.
You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me.
Could I ask you to change it?
Oh.
Come on, bud.
Oh.
Was it something?
Okay, actually, you know what? Yes, you can keep that.
Yeah.
After
Was it
what
something
he
about
said,
Fausto?
No.
after what he said about things, trying not to make things too simplistic, and then being told, oh, he can just be really good at summoning
yeah.
Daedra and stuff. I was like,
Well.
And this one happens.
I made my simple task, well, my task more complex than it.
This isn't D&D. This is just us chilling and playing different random games.
Yeah.
We're playing John.
Everyone is John. This is a very simple RPG.
Everybody's John.
Everybody's John. So, I'm gonna actually admit something for a real quick second. You're supposed to have 10 coins in total. So,
I can break out some coins.
is there any way we have poker chips lying about, or just any sort of
No.
token that we could understand what it is used for?
Why don't we just use... Okay, hold on. Each one of these represents 10.
Each one of these.
Okay.
Each one of those represents 2. I like it.
So you can reuse.
Hmm?
So you
Yes.
can reuse.
So,
2...
so just keep in mind that all those E2.
This one in your room.
Users.
It left.
He's out.
It's out now.
I'm gonna close my door.
It's a worker.
All right. So what the tokens are going to be used for is to start who becomes John.
Can
You
you
will-
close my door?
You will decide how much to bid to become John. So say Will over here really wants to become John first, so he'll take 3 of his coins that equal 2 and say, I bid 6. Well, Noah over here only wants to bid 1 coin. So in this instance, Will becomes the first John, and all these coins become out of play for the moment.
Okay, for the moment.
What these coins can be used for when you become John is to perform certain tasks, even though you're good at them. To perform certain tasks, you have to roll a dice. I believe it is a D8. Yes, a D8. So you roll a dice, and these coins can help improve your score after you roll. So say you were trying to cook a bagel.
Nice.
So you roll, you make a 5. Well, you needed a 6. So you could say, I'm going to spend 1/2 of this, and just try to remember if you do, because I will allow it, but just try not to pull the wool over anybody's eyes. Say, I want to spend 1 point and make that a 6.
Okay.
Okay.
And then so you did a 6, you made it. If you didn't and you failed it, then you burnt the bagel, and whatever the bagel was going to be used for, could be used again.
Okay, so.
Whoever bids the most, then to the second most, then like that.
Okay. What if there's a tie?
If there's a tie, rock, paper, scissors.
And you said at some point we get him back?
Yes, if like everyone's starting to run low, like if everyone's at like 3 or 4, like then I will resupply everybody
Okay.
just so you still have the means to keep going, because you can't bid off of 1 and 2s.
We're getting some comments over here.
Are we? Let's see. Oh shoot, I forgot I wasn't mod on here. Rip. Let's see. Well, nice. I'm gonna just play in FSW. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Lol. All right.
See you, bro. All right, so we're gonna begin. To start out, John is currently John works at a hardware store in Maine. So it's in Maine. Just the city is called Brisbane, Maine. It's not too far from the forest. It's a decent distance, but it's a fairly populated town. Think about in our sort of context, it's very close to cities like Owensboro in Kentucky. It's populated, but it's nowhere considered a big city in a sense. So to start this out, we're going to start the bidding. So keep in mind, like, sort of get ready to put your bids out, and then whoever bids the highest becomes John first. A coin's worth 2 points. So we're just going to start. Everyone got an idea in mind?
I have mine already.
Alright, so. Fire, you got an idea for what you're going to be bidding? For the first John? You don't have to bid anything, that's the thing. So you could be like, I want to save these because maybe they'll come around to me. So the way you lose mid-John is if John starts to do anything boring, or it's a very menial task. So if you're like, oh, I need to get from place A to place B, well, if you're waiting there for like 20 minutes, John gets bored and goes to the next person.
Okay.
So we're going to start bidding in 3, 2, 1. All right, put out the coins you want.
Sounds like 2.
3. So,
I have 1.
all right, so it's going to go Jared, Derek, and then one of you two when we get there. So these coins go into here.
Oh,
All right,
What
so
I do-
you wake up. Hold on a second.
Oh.
You wake up, and you're just in the break room. You're just in the break room. You apparently fell asleep on the couch at the hardware store. What do? Take it from here.
I take a nice whiff in of the hardware card.
It smells like sawdust. There's a bit of oil in the air. It's very. There's like a mechanic shop in the back as well.
I grimace and immediately flash run to the town square.
Okay, so you
Those who don't know, John is good at Flash's speed.
all right. So he can run really fast. So not it takes you like 2 minutes to get there. Not very long at all. All right, so you're at the city hall.
I I go to the front desk and ask,
Yeah, there's a little reception. What can I do for you?
what floor is the mayor on?
The 3rd floor.
Do I have to schedule a,
Do you have an appointment?
I do not,
Oh,
I
you're
would-
gonna need an appointment.
but
Yeah.
John is good at intimidation, but do I really?
All right, so you're gonna have to roll to intimidate.
Oh,
A 2.
a 2.
So I'm gonna tell you now, that's a fail unless you want to add some of your coins in there to boost your score.
But he can add
You
them.
can't. You can
Oh,
only add
wait.
the coins
Oh,
you
okay.
can use.
Okay,
coins?
so Zach, so he can still add them, and he may still lose.
He has to add a certain amount.
Will you tell him that amount or
No.
not? Okay.
I can't tell.
So, if he adds 2 and then he still fails, will he lose that coin, or will he?
He'll lose that. Yeah.
Oh, risky.
I pay the 2.
Okay. So 2 goes into the pool.
2 or 4?
Oh,
That's
4.
about
So do you want
Oh,
to
that's
add?
4. Oh,
So if
one.
you add 4, that becomes an 8. If you add 2, that becomes a 4.
I'll just add 2.
So just add 2. She looks at you for much. She's like, it's like, I don't know what you're trying to apply, young man, but no, you may not go see the man without an appointment.
I would.
Denied.
Do I have anything on my person as John?
You don't even have a lot. No, you're wearing clothes. You got a little name badge that says, "Hi, I'm John."
Can I ask for a pen?
I don't know. I guess so. She hands you a pen.
Hi, I'm John. Hi, I'm Best John.
Okay.
And
So does that
It's
mean-
currently like 9:30 in the morning. You have at 9:30. She says, "Well, we have an appointment open at 5:30."
So we have to survive for like 7 hours.
Or just make it so he misses the appointment.
John loses his leg.
Do you want it then? That's the only appointment he has left today at 5:30.
I'll take it.
All
Do you
right.
have any, like a rope nearby or anything?
No.
Okay. I go back to the hardware store.
All right. Make me a roll, please.
7.
Okay. Yeah. You get back to the hardware store.
Rope nearby.
Make me another roll. Make me a luck roll.
3.
Yeah, you find some rope. It's a basic,
Step up.
What?
To the nearest table.
coming.
I tie myself up to the nearest table.
All right. Roll to see how your tie is.
The most.
6.
A 6. It's an average. It's a above par tie. Yeah.
And I just go to sleep.
Okay, you go to sleep.
Wow.
Next up, because John got bored, it's Derek.
Jeez, thanks for that.
All right. Some good old metagaming over
Yeah,
here.
I know. I'll wake up.
It's like a
I'm
little
tired. I don't know why I tied myself up.
You have no memory of, you just woke up and you're in like hardware store attire. Your name says, "Hi, I'm the best John."
What is this?
But you're tied to a table in the break room. You don't really understand.
So these are split personalities.
I quickly try to figure out how I'm going to get out of this.
The tie looks above par. Like you sort of analyze it. It doesn't look like extremely hard to get out of, but it's above par. So you try to untie yourself. You try to just walk out with the table intact.
I don't suppose there's any objects I could use. Possibly.
You see a coffee mug.
That's
on
not
the
gonna
table.
help.
You see.
Oh, sure, that. I'll just take the mug.
Okay.
I'll smash it.
All right. You
And
smash the
I'll
mug.
start cutting my way out.
All right. So, do me a roll to see how well you can cut that.
He cut
You cut that as if it was a thing of cheese. Man,
Jeez.
that rope, not good quality. You don't know why I was even at this hard store.
Oh.
Yeah, you're untied. You just cut it off.
Alright. I'm going to go to the nearest place I can get my hands on a magic book. A book on magic.
Okay. Roll me a luck. See if there's any magic stores within the city. Okay, yeah, there is a magic store. It's a bit of a ways out.
Why are you doing that?
How do I check comments?
It's right there on my phone.
Oh gosh. Anyway,
Ooh.
You figure you like ask like, hey, is there a magic shop? And, like you pass this man, he's like, yeah, there seems to be one like down 42nd Street. Turn right, and he basically describes you like, yeah, there is a magic shop. It's about
I'm not
2 miles away, not far. So yeah, you go to it, I guess.
Yeah, I'll start making my way downtown.
Alright.
And
Well, roll me a luck roll as you're walking down to the magic store.
Oh. It's a 1.
oh,
You're walking along. All right. Do you want to spin? You can. I'm gonna say now. Anytime anybody rolls a 1, it's automatic fail. I'm gonna mention that.
How do I acquire coins back?
They get replenished over time.
I will use 3 points. So one of these is still.
So one of those is a half. Okay.
Yeah. It's
So
separate.
that'd be 4.
Yeah.
You're walking along and there's just this annoying woman with a dog barking behind you. It's like it's a little corgi on a leash, and it's like.
It's times like this.
It's
So
just-
I want to get this objective done to
It's
properly
just
deal
super
with this.
annoying.
I understand.
But it's just super annoying. magic store. It says Little Houdini's famous magic shop.
Perfect.
All right, you walk in.
Yes.
All right. At the counter, there's a man about 5'2", who says has a badge. Says, "Hello, my name is Little Houdini."
Hello, Little Houdini.
Oh, hi there.
I'd like to purchase a book on magic missile.
A book on magic missile. Well, let me see if we got it. Oh, that's an odd one. Oh yeah. Oh, you mean this one right here?
Yes, that one.
Oh,
That's perfect.
this book. Oh, but it's. I read it myself. It's not actually in the shop. I have it for my personal collection.
Oh,
What do you want it for?
I'd like to learn how to cast magic missile.
Give me a persuasion.
Persuasion.
I mean, sure, you can borrow it. Just take good care of it.
Okay.
Don't tear the pages.
I'll do my best.
Make sure it comes back in one piece. I'd like to see it back tomorrow.
All right.
All right, here you go. He hands you the beginner's guide to learn magic missile and for advanced people as well. That's in parentheses.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go to the park
All right.
and read it along the way.
Give me a roll while you're on your way to the park. Yeah, you get to the park, but you get there, and you're just so tired from that walk that you drop out. So next was you two. So I want you two to.
We could always just roll the die.
You could roll the die. Roll the die. That's good.
8.
8. So if you roll an 8. No. Okay. So
Me.
Noah, it is now your turn. What you wake up, you're on your little side, like in your vest. You have a book that says "How to Learn Magic Missile for Dummies" and also advanced learners in parentheses. And then the name tag says, "Hi, I'm the bestest John."
What?
And you wake up in a park.
Is there a fountain nearby?
I never checked yours out. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's a water fountain in the middle of the store. I mean, middle of the park.
I didn't realize mine.
It's a very ornate one. You think that the
Is there water in it right now?
Yeah, there's water.
Okay, I take the book. I'm gonna go over to the fountain and chuck it in.
Oh, this is a bunch of metagaming BS.
No, I disapprove of magic. I don't.
Oh, sure.
I roll.
Roll to see if you can throw it into the thing properly.
I mean, I'm like right next to it.
I still want you to roll.
Okay. 8.
You tuck it in and it lands.
Sploosh.
Yeah, it's in the water.
Is it getting destroyed? Or...
I'm not telling you. I mean, you could pick it up back out of the water, see how it's doing.
Okay, is there a firearm store close by?
He's good at.
How do you want to figure that out?
Hey guys. Jolene wants to know what is happening.
We're playing Everyone is John. It's a very simple RPG. You can play it almost with just paper and die. It's literally the simplest game in the world. People could attribute it to D&D, but it's just roll the die, see how the story goes. It's super fun. Right now, they're each trying to be different, but they're playing as the same person. So they'll take turns. What one person wants isn't really what the other person wants.
So much metagame.
There is a lot. So yeah, how are you gonna figure that out? Do you want to talk to somebody?
Is there a child nearby?
Yes, there's a child.
Okay.
He's with his mother and father. They're sitting on a picnic table.
Why?
They're sitting at a picnic table. They're
Okay.
eating sandwiches.
No.
Wait, no. Sure.
His goal is to get John put in prison.
No. No. I go, hey there, bimbo. Do you know where there is a firearm store?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, or your parents.
Are you talking to my son?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to figure out where there's a gun store. I'm new to this town. I'm looking to defend myself.
What's a gun store?
So I can defend myself. You know, it's a pretty dangerous
Roll
place.
persuasion. You just walked up asking if there's a gun store.
7.
Yeah, there's some old Winchesters.
I do enjoy Winchesters.
How close is it, Master?
It's pretty far though. It's on the opposite side of town.
Are you?
What are you rolling for?
Are you sure about that?
Yes, he's sure. It's pretty far. It's about 10 miles. I can probably tell you.
Oh, okay. Can I ask him if he can legally drive me there? Like, it's extremely fast.
Roll to see if he will.
Okay, sir. I'm gonna need you to drive me really fast to that place, and otherwise I'm gonna have to,
Use none of my skills.
And, wait, hold up.
Making it a perfect roll.
There. So wait, can it go higher than 8 or?
No, I can't.
Okay, there. So that's 2.
I mean,
So that's an 8.
yeah, sure. Why not?
Bye, family.
He walks to the car, just forgets about his wife and son at the table.
Yeah, sure. I'll just drop what I'm doing. I mean, it's not like it's the only time I get to see my son today, for the rest of the week.
He looks like he's in business attire, so he probably travels a lot. This is probably the only time he gets to see on the breaks his wife and son.
They're all baffled.
The wife and son are just there. What? And then you walk to the car with him.
Bye. Julian's taking off.
Okay, so we get to the gun store, I'm guessing?
Wanna go again?
The gun store.
Oh, okay. So he starts driving. Give me a roll.
Can I add money? Or points?
Sure.
I feel like you're trying to manipulate me, so I feel like you're gonna come to this action.
No.
this slow.
Okay,
Wait
there.
a second.
No, I'm not. This is for something else.
So I'm
not.
making it a 5.
Yes.
So you try to think about all the things that you're gonna do when you get to the gun store, but just like after the 5th mile, you just pass out. You're
Can I
gonna
get
tap.
everyone?
No, it rolls over.
Denied.
Next, it's Will. So Will, you wake up, no memory. You're in a car with a man driving.
Exploring it down.
He's trying to, but he doesn't want to get arrested. He's still a man of the law.
And you have a threatening or something?
You got a badge that says "I'm the bestest John." Yeah. There's still like a rope belt
Wait,
around you.
How did you get bored? What caused you to get bored?
I was bored.
What's going on? What are we doing?
Oh, I'm taking you to the gun store, as you said.
Oh, okay. I really need to use the bathroom. Do you mind pulling over really fast? I haven't gone
But
to...
you said you really needed to get there. Roll for me. I mean, sure. There's Denny's. He pulls up.
I go into the Denny's. I steadily but carefully walk into the bathroom.
Yeah.
And well,
So you didn't ask for a table?
I just walked in. And I'm gonna go take my name tag and I'm gonna throw it in the toilet.
Okay. You do that. Yeah.
And then I flush the toilet. I try to sneak out the back Denny's.
Okay. Yeah. It gurgles a bit while doing it, but yeah, you flush the toilet.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You walk out the back of Denny's. People look confused, but you're just not pushing them off, I guess. Yeah.
He's got to escape. He was kidnapped, clearly.
We just talk about how we just made this man's life terrible. Like, oh, I got to see my wife for the first time in a while, but nah. It's fine.
I'm then going to go back into the back,
All right. You walk back into the back of Denny's.
and I scream, "All hail the mighty witch!"
God.
And then I walk back into the bathroom. And then I look at myself in the mirror. And I attempt to turn myself invisible.
Give me a roll. 6 plus 1, so that's a 7. Yeah, there's just like the slightest glimmer in the mirror, but you know that like it's basically as if you're like, I'm gone.
All right. So I'm going to walk out from the bathroom, and then I'm going to just hug the wall.
So you're walking out, and like you see a waiter sort of like staring at your glimmer as you walk. They're like, why is this light moving? Like they're just so confused.
Oh, what's this?
They sort of walk a few steps closer, trying to like stare at it. Do you do anything?
I scream.
Oh my god.
They drop their tray, and you hear like the clatter of
And
the
then I run-
entire Denny's.
After I do this, I run straight out the door.
Run straight out the door. Yeah, nobody knows. So you're standing outside of the Denny's. There's a man that pulled over for you. He's like checking his watch.
I'm gonna. Are any of the windows open?
He's got it like 3 inches cracked.
Okay, I'm just gonna go open up the passenger door.
Okay. See how stealthy you can do that. You're invisible, but invisible doesn't make deafness. Yeah, so you get in there and you wiggle it out. You open the passenger door. He looks over and is like, what? He's confused.
I punch him in the face as hard as I can.
Alright, roll to hit. Alright, roll to see if you can. Well, let me roll to see. You punch him, and like you just see his jaw go this way, but his head stays here. His jaw is now dislocated, and it's like floating in the wind. It's like flapping, like
Oh god.
he's not moving now. He's dead.
I reach over and open up his door, undo his seatbelt, and push him out of. And
we just murdered a poor man.
no one will ever know.
His family, think of the children.
He's a lich, he doesn't care.
I'm a lich.
Alright, car.
I put my seatbelt on.
Oh, that's good.
And
All I heard from in there was shouting and screaming. And something about an unhinging jaw, so what happened?
Your man's dead.
I died.
No, you're the guy you got to
Drive.
your taxi driver.
Killed him?
No.
I killed him.
him in the face.
I punched him so hard his jaw dislocated and he basically
Okay,
died.
what did I hear about the lich or whatever being shouted from
He's
here?
apparently a lich.
Oh.
He thinks he is.
He has the ability to go invisible.
So you're invisible, okay.
And I take the car, I turn it on, and I put it into drive, and I drive away from the Denny's in the opposite direction.
So you're going back.
Okay, give me a driving roll. So you're going in to drive, and you're like, you like back up. You even check your rear view mirrors and everything. You just floor it to go to the side of Denny's. Apparently, where you thought you had on reverse is on forward drive. You just slam straight into Denny's. Yeah, you're not cold from that.
Woohoo! Is he still
Fire.
invisible?
Yeah, you're still fire. You wake up after a while.
Wait, so does that mean fire
No,
can't?
he's the next in the line.
Okay, so does that mean fire can't see himself since he's invisible?
Hold on a second. Fire. You wake up after like 3 hours. Well, you don't know that, but in time it is about 3 hours later now. And yeah, you wake up, feeling well in front of you. You seem to bust into what looks to be a restaurant. You don't know which. You're just in a car, slammed straight through a brick wall. You're actually on a gurney right now. You're staring at it, like you roll over and you see the brick wall in the car, and like you're on a gurney right now.
Are they taking me away?
Yeah, they're rolling you towards an ambulance.
Is he invisible?
No. It seems to have wore off after a time.
You also have like something missing from your shirt.
You're wearing like an orange vest. You don't really know why.
You don't even know your name.
All you know is I'm John.
What year?
I look up and I go, what am I doing?
It's like, sir, you were in a fatal car crash into this Denny's.
No.
A fatal car crash. And he's
He
alive.
already dead.
Fatal because. it was
But
fatal
don't worry,
because-
our ace paramedics were here in time to save you. You're now stabilized and in good health, thankfully.
And they'll think that the car crash killed the guy rather than you punching him.
You would think that the guy like had rigged the car to only go.
Hey, what'd you do with the body?
You just
I shoved it out.
Oh, wait, you shoved it out. Okay.
Isn't that on like a street?
That was invisible though. All you see is this guy's jaw go, and then get flopped out of the car, and the car crashes.
The Denny's.
So yeah, you're strapped onto a gurney. What do you do?
Denny situation.
I go,
Incident.
I've always wanted to be in a gurney. Do you think you could get me on a plane and throw me out? I want to go skydiving in a gurney.
Give me a persuasion. No, sir, we're here to save your life. Not put it into. It sounds very, a very interesting hobby to undertake, but we're here to save your life, sir.
Please.
You can try again.
Okay.
We could have added one more point and made it an
Sir, we really need to
Can I
get you
add
down.
more?
Yeah, how much do you want to add to that?
You can max it out with 2 points.
If you didn't get it with the 7, I would have.
I really wish we could help you. You know, you make a good case.
But it's just
You're legit gonna do that?
But we're going to tell you this much, sir. Like, the nearest airport is like 3 hours away.
Hold on. I'll make something in case. Oh! I start summoning cookies. Living cookies.
Alright, just roll for that, please.
they all crumble.
Since you're good at it, I give you like a +2, so it's as if you had one of these coins to your roll.
Okay.
So that's, you can add to that if you wanted. Alright, so that's going to be a 5.
That's all I'm
Alright, so, yeah, you just summon, you wiggle in your fingers. You say like your magical words.
I like cookies
And
and
then
chips.
a cookie falls right onto your belly, looks up at you with its cookie face, waves its cookie arms, and says, "Eat me!"
I look up at the
Eat me,
man.
master.
I look at the man and I say, you see? Now take the airport and send me to skydiving in my gurney!
The man is mind blown. He's like so scared. Like you smell really poopy smell. And he books it.
You
He
ran away
books
from me.
it.
He left you tied up on the gurney.
I look over at the man and I said, take me to the airport!
He's gone.
Looks like you gotta figure out a way off the gurney.
I look down at the cookie and I'm like,
Might help me out,
Eat
buddy.
me.
I'll eat you if you help me out. Get me out of this gurney.
All right, so he tries to go at it.
Well,
Jets. He unbuckles the thing that's keeping your arms suspended.
okay.
Because I destroyed your book, I give you this as your inspection. I must go. My ride is here.
Alright, well you take care, man.
Jeez,
Thank you.
thanks. Take care.
Yeah.
See you all.
Well, he doesn't know if he's destroyed your book.
Bye,
He
guys.
just tossed it into a fountain.
I drove 5 miles out.
Might be fun. All right, so let's get over this way, guys.
Maybe it had some kind of protection. It wasn't favorite
Yeah,
book.
so then I guess you unbuckle your feet so you can get out of the gurney. All right, so you're out of the gurney. What do? Cookie Man's your side.
Alright, I place Cookie Man on my shoulder and I walk into the restaurant.
I start yelling,
You lied to me. You didn't eat me.
Okay, well, I pat him on the shoulder and say, just a minute, I'll eat you in just a minute. I need to go get a nice seat and everything so I can eat you perfectly. And I need to get a drink as well.
Okay.
I walk in and I go up to the people and I go, okay, the people that order stuff. And
Yeah, there's like one dude. He's still around. He's trying to clean up where those plates fell earlier.
I look around, is there any weaponry? Silverware that I can use? Like, I mean,
Whoa.
like, can I go?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a fork, a knife, and a spoon on a table that wasn't cleaned up yet.
Can I take the knife?
Sure.
What kind of knife is it?
It's just a butter knife, you know. It's if you went
Butter
if you went
Jeez.
if you went to like a restaurant, you know, you get it to spread butter with.
Okay, I walk up to the man and I go, do you have a steak knife or something? I can't cut my steak with this.
Sir, we don't sell steak at a Denny's.
I look at him and I go, well, no, it's my personal steak that I have. So can
I'll
I?
check. No, all I found was just, I mean, we have a chop for vegetables.
Oh, can I use that? That would be perfect.
For steak, sir?
Yeah, excuse me.
All right, persuasion roll. See if he'll give you the knife. All right, here you go. He hands you the knife.
All right. There you go. I look at the knife.
The cookie man says, "Is that what you're gonna use to cut me?"
I look at him and I smile. I pat him. Yes.
Okay.
I feel.
the waiter, he looks like his eyes say lush.
He just got attacked by a lich not too long ago.
It's a different waiter,
feel
but like he watched the waitress who dropped her tray. He watched the car run in. Like it's just been an odd day for him. He's totally just like zoned out.
He's just glazed over, just like when I shift over, I'm going home.
It's like, oh, that's the last time I smoked one of those.
I take Cookie Man and I say, it's our end. I take it, I throw him in the air, and I stab myself in the heart.
What?
I knew he was gonna end the game soon.
You go to stab yourself, hands on your dagger, and he is at the tip of your dagger, and as you go, you know, it's just like Cookie Man falls down, and you're just like, and it right before it hits your heart, Cookie Man's there's like, yay, a cookie shish kebab.
Okay, then I take it out, I eat him, and then I shove this knife back in me.
You eat the cookie, and and he's even though he's like wants to be in, he's like a cookie man, so he's like fumbling around like in your throat for a while, and like you're coughing him up. You drop the knife in your coughing fit.
I drop on the knife and then falls down. I drop it where it aims to my heart.
The man comes over, seeing that you're in a coughing. He's like, "I'll help you, sir." And he goes for the Heimlich maneuver.
No, and I say,
Denied.
and I say no.
No, he's not concerned about him stabbing
You
himself.
can't say no when you're choking.
His Heimlich's really bad. He's probably never done it before. It's like pushes in your tummy, and you get the breath knocked out of you. And you just start gagging and choking, and he's trying his best, but eventually you just pass out from unconsciousness.
Did I pass that on the knife?
No.
That's
Hands
dumb.
on. So I think I've learned what he wants to do.
Suicide.
All right, so now we're back, everybody. Everybody grab your 5 coins. Starts the new round. I don't think we got anywhere with anybody, but
There's 5 extra.
Mine is the
coins.
closest, I believe.
I'm gonna take 5 extra coins for.
I was gonna have them equal to like each individual one is worth 1 for me.
I'm gonna take 5 extra coins. All right, so the bidding will begin very shortly.
Jeez.
I'm
This is it, by the way.
508.
In game or in world?
In game, because he has an appointment at 5.
Let's say from the park to Denny's was about an hour.
And
Knocked
for
out.
knocked out.
3 hours knocked out. So that's 4 hours in total.
From
And
nine.
I'm gonna give, and you're gonna wake up 2 hours after he Heimlicked.
It was 9 o'clock when he was
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock.
So that's 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock.
It's
And
3
he's
o'clock.
got a 3-hour drive back. Getting there.
I don't have a 3-hour drive.
He has like a 1 hour drive.
Yeah, he has a 1 hour drive.
It's 3 hours to the airport when I said that earlier.
Oh, he's
because
only got a 1 hour. Okay.
he's got a 1 hour drive back into the main part of the city.
So I
He
guess-
doesn't have a car.
I guess your first
He doesn't-
thing was, I'll commit suicide by jumping all out.
Why would you do the hardest thing ever? You should have just been like, I didn't want to be resuscitated. Or you could have been in
Alright,
an
so-
ambulance and like just give yourself a dose of morphine or something like that, like a high
The bidding
dose.
will begin.
Well, one of
So, everybody get your idea of what you want to bid?
Okay. To explain what it is, though mine may be very simple, I'm not gonna just try. I'm gonna try it in ways to not just easily do it, if that makes sense. I'm gonna make it
You shouldn't
harder.
try to prolong it.
Yeah.
Alright, so bidding starts in 3, 2, 1. Place your bids.
So
Okay,
it's
so-
a dice roll between Jared.
Jared and Fire, please do a dice roll.
Yeah. Go on.
So Jared got a 6. You also got a 6. Jared got an 8.
There's no way I can get this.
You have a 1 out of 8 chance. You got it. Alright, so Jared, you start us off. You
How
went.
close am I to the nearest town hall? Not the town hall that I previously.
Well, you wake
There's
up.
only one. Oh.
I think it's, what is his mission?
So you
I
wake
know,
up,
it's
and you're not in a hospital. You're not in a Denny's, but you're literally just on like some side street. Like in an alley.
He just threw you off. He was like, I'm done.
Are you serious? He just like dragged him out. It's just like, wasn't me.
Am I bleeding out?
No, you're perfectly fine. You're wearing an orange vest, some khaki pants.
Something happened to your name tag though. Where's my theme?
Oh yeah, your name tag's gone.
It's gone.
What about the cookie?
I ruffle up my hair.
Cookie's not there. You don't know
It's
where
already
he went.
ruffled up.
I'm gonna summon another cookie.
You're not playing.
I zoom back. I zoom into the Denny's.
You don't know where the Denny's is.
Is there a Denny's? Wait, where am I?
You're in some random side street. You
I
have
zoom into the closest
Traded around.
building.
the closest building. Okay.
You follow the road. That way or that?
It's a clothing store. It's a Victoria's Secret.
Hello. I would like a pin, please. Like the biggest pin you possibly have.
Would you like an apple with that, sir?
Yeah, she says, okay then, and hands you a just a G2 pen.
I write best and only John. I drew a picture of my John with a shirt that says best and only John.
What is this madness?
Alright, so yeah, you write that on your shirt.
If you take the shirt off, I'm gonna just carve it into the skin.
Actually, that's a great plan. I'm gonna take off my shirt so I can do that.
Better just paint it on my skin.
No, carbon.
Alright, so yeah, what do you do?
Where's the near? I ask where the nearest town hall is.
It's about 10 minutes away from here.
Can you give me directions?
By walking?
Can you give me directions?
Yeah, she gives you directions. It's about 10 minutes away.
I flash speed to the.
Alright, you cut that down by 3/4, so 3/4 of 10.
That's like 7.5 off.
Alright, so you get there in about 3 minutes. Yeah, give me a roll, please, though.
Oh.
Yeah, you get there.
No
Yeah.
tripping.
No tripping. All right, so yeah, you're at a town hall. It's actually the same one. Apparently, you weren't too far from the same one.
How close till the time?
There's a big clock tower, and it says it's about 3:30 right now, getting close to 3:45.
What was the my?
Give me a roll, see if you remember. Yeah, you were a 5:30 appointment.
I was 5:30 appointment. I come in with I walk up with my ruffled hair, my orange thin suit, my best and only John scribbled on, and I go with my intimidation factor really high. Can we have that appointment now?
Give me another roll.
That'll be 5. That'll be 7. Yeah. 7.
She goes, oh, okay. All right, yeah, you can sit right now. She tells you to go out third door on your right.
I go up.
Notice me. Notice me! Really?
Come on.
Damn, son.
You have better things to do right now. You should pay attention to where you're winding up.
I'm grabbing an extension charger.
So yeah, you walk up there. The mayor, he's on the phone right now.
I go, Mayor, I have a proposition.
One moment. It goes back to talking.
I have a proposition, and don't dismiss it immediately. Because
Can you please stop? I'm on the phone here.
I-
Yes, the fire department.
I flash speed over, hang up the phone.
Okay, yeah.
I have a proposition for you.
Who are you? What are we doing here?
You will make me the mayor.
Roll.
5.
You can't just become the mayor like that. You have to run against me in the next election.
I flash speed in circles around him. Very Make me the mayor.
I can't make you the mayor. You have to get elected. It's not within my powers.
Elect me.
It's not even the midterms.
Just write on a piece of paper says that I'm the mayor.
Give me a roll. No, I can't do that. I'm the mayor. I won fair and square.
I like it. Flash. Hands up to him.
You're doing all this. You're doing all this, but you're getting real tired, bud. Give me a roll. Okay. And we're back. Hey.
Back again. It's your turn.
Hold on. I don't think we want the string to die, so.
I'm gonna have to grab it. Time is it? About 17. So yeah, I got about 10 minutes.
I was so close to
Oh my god.
all I had to do.
Does he look very intimidating?
No, he looks very rugged. He's probably been in here before, but not because he committed a crime.
Okay. I'll look around. Is there anything else?
There's a sink, a bed, a pooper.
I go over to the sink. Is it like ceramic? Ceramic?
No, it's a metal sink.
That works too. Alright. So I take my hand to grasp it. I look at the man and I say, if I don't do the job, can you finish the job?
He just continues playing rock.
I ungrasp, I walk up to him and I look at him in the eyes and I say, sir? I slap the harmonica out of his hands and I look at him.
Give me a slap roll.
How are you? 5?
5.
Yeah, you slap the harmonica out. You see that he doesn't have teeth.
Are the teeth on the
Are they on the ground?
No, he just doesn't have teeth.
Oh my gosh.
Switcheroo.
Ah, big old
Switcheroo.
So,
He takes it out. I'm gonna be desperate. This next time is my
So-
turn.
Books aren't the only way to learn magic missile.
Yeah, no.
so wait, what does he do exactly?
He's just in there now. He's like, he doesn't have teeth, so I can't use my tongue to talk. Bro, yeah, I can't talk with that. Where's my harmonica?
Anyways.
Touch the top of your mouth like 5 times as you say that. Where'd my
Yeah.
harmonica go?
Anyways, so
Monica.
I look at him in the eyes and I say, I'm going to kill myself against that rock, that ceramic, that metal sink. If I don't finish the job, you are to do it.
He just goes. Yeah, he just starts screaming.
Punch him.
Give me a punch roll.
Like a death sentence.
You punch him real good. It knocks him out. He stops screaming.
I can't finish you off.
Looks like
Maybe-
you're just gonna have to give it your own go.
Alright. I look around, like, is there any other people around other jails?
No, this is just a 1 block jail cell.
How loose is the metal sink?
Give me a wiggle roll, I guess.
7?
It looks like it's maybe staying there, but with a bit of force, you could probably break it loose in parts.
Wait, so can I have the whole thing? So
Depends on how well you do.
May I roll?
Yeah. Give me a pull roll. Another one.
Can I try again?
Are you gonna add stuff to it with your coins?
No.
You tug as hard as you can, but your noodle arms don't do a thing.
Okay. I start beating my head against the metal thing.
Alright, give me the die.
Okay.
Yeah, you just keep knocking and knocking. And you knock yourself cold. Derek, you wake
Freaking
up.
kill yourself.
And you're in a jail cell.
Why isn't-
There's an old man who is playing a harmonica. What do you do?
Seriously.
I run over to the man, and I just frantically panic, like, can you please teach me how to cast magic missile? I'm in tears.
Alright, so you say that, and the harmonica drops. And he doesn't say anything. His lips are close to your face. He's like, "Ah, so you want to turn up magic arts?"
Yes, magic missile specifically.
Can you give me a persuasion roll?
Okay. I'll add 3. Oh wait, I'll add 1 to it.
Alright. Says, yes, that's a handy spell to learn when there's annoying corgis behind you.
I know. That's what I was thinking the whole time.
Yes.
Like we're on the same level.
He's not talking again. It's just on your
Yeah.
head. And so he's there. He's like, all right, here's what you need to do. He says, put your arm out.
What?
He says, put your arm out.
I put my arm up.
He says, think.
I'm pointing to the jail cell.
The jail cell? Okay.
The wall, by the way.
Think about what you want to do. Give me a roll. All right. Think about how you're going to do it. All right. And give me one more roll, as he says, and then do it.
Brilliant. I put 4 more into it.
Okay, so you start feeling a warm, hot feeling in your hand as just you feel energy being drained from the rest of your body, but your hand feels like it's on fire with the amount of like magic energy you're somehow conjuring up. And then you go for it, and then you feel it all start to let loose, but then just give me a roll.
I have literally 8% to finish this.
I got 7.
Literally, we have 8%
Yeah,
of
you
usage
feel really
left.
tired, but you're not knocked out.
This thing isn't working.
It looks like it didn't hurt the first time. Also in the jail cell, he just appeared.
What was said?
Ghost Yoda appears for some reason. He's like, "Her first time did not work, did it?"
I tried again.
All right, give me another roll. You have to do 3 rolls.
Oh,
First,
sure.
think about what you do. Then think about how you want to do it.
Fuck you do.
Then do it. It's just another fizzle this time.
Let's put that there.
Kill yourself.
Give me a roll.
Easy.
You want another roll for consciousness?
Yeah, you just use so much. All right, you wake up, and you're just like, oh, it looks like you just had a great nap. You're in a jail cell. There's a man playing a harmonica,
You're wearing this.
and you're wearing that.
Your hair is all scruffy.
Look, if you want this to end, kill yourself.
I look to the old man and I'm like,
Is Yoda still there?
No, Yoda just.
I look to the old man and I'm like, hi there. You look like a wise old man. Do you happen to know where I could find a lich's phylactery?
In your head, you hear. Find it, do you want to? It's not something easily acquired. There are 3 steps to performing. First step, put out your hands.
I look to him, and I'm going to try to smooth talk him, and to trying to like get him to do it for me.
All right, give me a roll.
I'm gonna put.
Do you have a?
He has a smooth talking, so that's a +2.
Okay.
Oh,
that's
so-
a 5 plus.
So if you add 2, that would be 9. So
Up 2.
Well, you can add
2
3.
over 7. Yeah, I'm gonna add 3, and then this is half.
all right, so that's a total. Let me come drop 1. He does put out his hand.
Yeah. He thinks what he's gonna do.
He thinks about what he's going to do. Oh no, please. He thinks about what he's going to do. He thinks about how he's going to do it.
Yeah.
And then he does it.
The rest.
And he conjures in his hand a magical phylactery of a lynch. It seems to be a lynch that died like once, but then got resurrected and was put 7 death wards onto him or something. I'm not really sure. It's a big long story. Like apparently there's this entire universe that saved these countries in like an order of like some like granite rock or something. You're not order of limestone. You're not really sure. But he says, yes, this is the phylactery of a once great.
Take it. End this campaign.
I take it.
I roll.
Please don't screw this up. Seriously, I have 5% to finish this. My vote is 5%.
End it.
Hold on. Where am I?
Smash it.
I'm just going to use.
Give me 2 coins. All right, you do that, and you hold it in your hand. You think, my purpose is done. And Will wins the game!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I won a game!
And that's everyone is John.
And then I take control, and then I go and kill myself.
Mine was become a
It's
mayor.
obvious. It was, yeah, yours was become mayor. Mine was learning to cast magic missile. And yours was what? Just kill yourself?
I want to make John die.
Jeez. I don't
could've been
remember
any
where
John. It
I don't
didn't even have to
remember
be
where this
you.
was from, but it
Could've
was
found
like
a random
some
dude on the street named
random
John and
person's
just-
D&D mission. I think that I had heard before, just to cast magic missile, and he was
Magic
terrible at magic. That was the idea I was going with.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this off
Oh,
because
You wanna like look at the camera when you're telling them you're ending it?
yeah, I know. I'm just saying I'm gonna go ahead and end this off because we're literally about 5%. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's see, we're at like 2% now, and I hope you guys enjoyed this fun ancient meetup with everyone here. We got 4-member W Toad or Jared. We've got Derek over here or Quasar. We've got Phantom or Will. We got Rogue or Zach.
Noah,
Die.
aka Noah, was here earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you post a lot of good stuff. Even this guy.
When I post it.
We'll hopefully do this again within the next coming month.
Maybe. Okay. Hey, we gotta go because I'm at 1%.
Oh, okay. Well, bye,
Alright,
everybody.
Bye.
Bye! Bye!
And
Bye.